This is Functionally Feral, the podcast where two college roommates turned chiropractors, clinic owners, and crunchy moms talk about running functional businesses while raising feral children. We're Felicia and Natalie, home birth enthusiasts, holistic rebels, and slightly unhinged multitaskers who believe in nervous system regulation and toddler negotiation. Join us each week as we crack up and crack facts, swap stories from the trenches of motherhood and entrepreneurship, and explore all things holistic living, healing, and hustle, with zero shame and lots of laughs.
Hello, and welcome back to a long-awaited episode 12.
It has been so long since
we took spring break.
We did. We took a 2-week spring break.
Yeah, we can call it that.
It was necessary, but also forced, but also just kind of
life happened.
Life happened.
Life was
and a
busy.
lot of things happened.
Yes.
For both of us in the past
Yes.
couple weeks.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, these dogs, do you hear them?
I do.
I
don't know
That's what I was trying to fix on my microphone because it's supposed to block out all that noise.
It might though. When we hit
Maybe when
finalize.
when it finalizes.
Yeah, because I can hear them.
My God. Let's hope that everybody can't hear the dogs.
But if they're not hearing the dogs, they're definitely hearing me chomp on watermelon and pineapple right now.
That's true. Can't forget about that.
Yes. Okay.
Also, the fact that you were just eating egg salad is like, I think like every pregnant woman in the world is saying, what the hell are you doing?
I was laying down. I was like resting before I had to nurse Sep for his nap. Because like that's a non-negotiable. So like no matter what I'm doing in my life, if he has to go to bed, I have to be there to nurse him.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm resting. And then I was like, I need egg salad now.
That cracks me up.
I don't know if I've ever made egg salad from scratch personally. I love homemade egg salad. My mom used to make it a lot. And like she used to have like the egg cutter.
Yeah. It makes it very easy.
Very easy. I didn't have that. So here I am, Holly homemaker. Put Sep to sleep. I'm chopping up hot pickles, red onion, boiling my eggs, putting them in their little ice bath.
You didn't even have the eggs boiled yet? So
No,
you went in
it was
through
like,
the whole
no, literally
thing.
I texted Natalie at like 1:20 and I was like, or like 1:10. And I was
yeah,
like,
it was like one.
I'm making egg salad. Hopefully we'll be ready on time. I was making it from like scratch. Like the chicken had just birthed the egg.
Yes.
Like scratch. So then I'm putting all these ingredients. I mean, it kind of, at the end of the day, sounds gross. Like it just was like a Mod Podge of stuff.
That's what egg salad is.
And then I needed, I like love a crunch with my egg salad. Like it has to have like a cracker, a chip.
Same.
Well, the only crunch we had in our pantry, oh my God, I'm going to throw up talking about it, is Ruffles. I don't even know who bought those.
Whatever.
I honestly think they're old. I've never seen them. I found them. And then Dan goes, Ruffles. I go, I don't know, Dan. I just needed a crunch.
Yep.
And a popcorn wasn't going to do it.
No. Soggy egg salad popcorn.
Yeah. Ew. So he's like, okay. He's like, you did have crackers in your lunchbox. And I was like, oh, I thought I left them at work yesterday or Thursday. But I could have just used my nice crackers. But no, I used gross seed oil Ruffles.
Oh, well.
And now I'm eating fresh pineapple and watermelon that Dan just brought me from the store.
I love it. So give us a little update about how you're 9 weeks now? 8
Not
weeks?
even. Girl, I'm 7.5.
7.5. Okay. Tell us, give us a little update on your first trimester life.
Okay, life was so smooth, so easy, and so vibrant until literally the day I hit 7 weeks. So like 5 days ago.
You know what? That's better than most people can say.
Yeah. So I made it to 7 weeks. And
That's
honestly, I'm not doing too bad. I'm really not. Because
you're very
when I'm
functional
down,
still.
I'm down. When I'm up, I'm fine. Like right now, I forget I'm pregnant.
Incredible.
Yeah. But when I'm down, I'm like down for the count. And I've been having
like exhaustion.
It's exhaustion and it's like low blood pressure.
Yeah.
Which I've never had. I've never had low blood pressure my whole life.
Well, why don't you tell us what Google said about that?
So I texted my midwife and I go, low blood pressure, help. What do? I feel like I'm going to die. I had to crawl up my staircase the other day.
You did not.
I did because I was so weak from low blood pressure.
Felicia.
And I stopped like every like fifth stair and just like stopped and like laid flat. And then I got to the landing and I laid on the landing for a while.
What?
And then I finally made it to the bed. And I had Dan call my brother to bring over a blood pressure cuff because I don't have one at my house.
Yeah.
And they like dropped one off right away. But it had been like maybe 10-ish minutes since I had been in bed. And my blood pressure was still 90/60.
Wow.
Which is low for me. I'm usually 120 like easily.
90/60 is very,
Yeah.
Very
and I
much
had
low.
been horizontal for 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like not doing too hot. That was Sunday. It got a little bit better Monday. But it's been riding at 100.
And
like 100 over like 72, 100 over 68. Like it's just like low 100.
Was that when you were sick? Like,
well,
or do you think that was what you were sick with?
That might have been it because I never I was dry heaving.
Yeah.
I was like very nauseous. My ears were ringing. Like I felt I had a fever that whole night, but then nothing came out of me either direction. And I like was fine.
Maybe you're still getting over whatever that fever situation was.
I couldn't tell you what it is though.
I don't know.
It's so odd because I literally like after I did that in the morning, like I pretty much recovered.
Weird.
But my blood pressure is just like low. So my midwife said that in the first trimester you get a surge of the progesterone, which is like that hormone that vasodilates you. So your blood vessels just like get bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be why I'm having low blood pressure. But
I remember having like some lightheaded, like weird things where I'm like, oh, I could probably pass out right now.
Yeah.
And then I kind of like,
I'm like
shake myself out of it. I'm like, no, we're fine.
Mine comes in extreme weakness.
Okay.
Can't hold my head up.
Like,
can't use my torso.
Okay.
Like I like fold in half.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like when I had to end up crawling upstairs, I was like folded in half at the table. Like I couldn't even lift my head up. I was like L on the table. I was on the table.
What do we do about this?
I don't know. So my midwife was like, I'm on my way to a birth. I'll get back to you. So we'll see.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then Google said that that's, twins.
Yeah, Google said that's more prominent in people who are having twins. And I was like, oh, that's funny.
Can I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
I muscle test for you every day.
What's it saying?
Every day it says twins. Every single day.
I will say, Natalie, I had one baby dream when I was pregnant with Giuseppe.
Mm-hmm.
One. I don't dream about the baby. I don't ever have baby dreams. I had a baby dream the other night, and I'm pregnant with twins.
Interesting.
It was twins. It is twins.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure.
So
your first baby dream with Sep, was that just a one baby dream?
Yeah,
because I had a twin. I had a twin baby dream when I was.
Did you?
Dang this vacuum now.
Natalie's Roomba.
The
Roomba's out to get her.
Decided that right now was the best time to start again after I started it 4 hours ago.
Did you really?
Yes. It's been charging apparently for this whole time, and it decided it needed to go again. It'll move away from this area in a second. But yes, I muscle test you every single day. Felicia, okay, are you pregnant with twins? Yes. One baby? No. One baby's like a no. Two babies? Absolutely. And I do it every day.
Oh no, I'm itching to get an early ultrasound, and
are you gonna do it?
I might, because I never had an itch to get an early one with Sep. I didn't even think twice. I was like, we don't do ultrasounds.
No. But you would be able to detect 2 heartbeats on a Doppler soon enough anyway, sooner than a 20-week ultrasound.
Possibly, but you only see your midwife my first time I'm going to see her is at 10, and then I'm going to see her at 14. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I'm not really going to get many opportunities. But I don't know. I mean,
You could go do a quick little ultrasound. You go
into
a little independent place and they say, just tell me if there's one or two, okay? 2 minutes in and out.
In and out. But I don't know. I just I'm kind of itching to do it.
You can do whatever you feel is right for you. Those initial ones, they're so fast. Mm-hmm. It's not a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's the longer ones with the color Doppler and all the other crap that they do that's the problem. So.
Right. So I might do it, and you can just not walk in, but you can call independent clinics.
You can just go. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I did.
Yeah. So I might do that. I don't know. I'm kind of itching.
I'm so curious.
I know, me too.
So
But
curious.
the other thing is like I kind of already have a little belly, which is crazy.
Right. Like exactly.
Come on. Crazy.
Exactly. 7 weeks. Even with a second pregnancy, like that really shouldn't.
No.
Some people do, but not you.
But no. I have a little pooch. And even in the morning when I wake up, like fresh from bed.
My word.
Mm-hmm. So, and I know it's not the egg salad speaking. That's before I even put that in my body. So
I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, me too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you guys will all be the first to know.
So
when I get my ultrasound.
Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're in general feeling okay. Like you're eating things well. You're having a little hard time with pills.
A little just as far as like, I just don't want to do it.
Yes.
But I have not gagged. I have not thrown up.
It just doesn't feel like you want to.
I'm just like, I don't want to do it. I just keep putting it off.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So I usually end up taking my pills at like 8:30 at night.
Oh, and then you feel like crud.
Mm-hmm. And then I have a water belly because I have to take so much water in to swallow my pills.
Skip it. It's okay.
No, because I'm convinced that they're actually helping me.
Okay.
I mean, they are, but like I'm convinced they're helping me not feel as terrible.
The nutrients, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And that is
I don't know.
true.
But I do take this liquid omega.
Oh,
and it's like peach smoothie.
Ish.
And the peach smoothie is great until about 2 after.
And then you burp it back up.
And then it's pure krill oil, right? I'm like, what is going on? Like the peach smoothie hits so hard. It's like so good until like you smack your lips twice and then
I can't taste it too hard.
And then it's fish oil. And I'm like, they tricked me.
Gross.
And you have to take a full tablespoon. So I'm just like gargling that down. Gross. Okay. And then I take my, the other thing, Natalie, is I take my phosphatidylcholine. Is that it? But instead of getting capsules this time, I got the liquid.
Is that better?
It's not a liquid.
It's
not a liquid, friends.
She's a
molasses.
Thick girl. Mm-hmm.
She's thick, and they don't flavor her.
And it's a disgusting.
Oh, it's like I
can taste it through the capsule. I'm like,
yeah. I have to use my tongue and lick it out of the half teaspoon. I'm like, and it's like a bolus because it's a molasses. And I'm like, I'm basically just swallowing a naked capsule because it's so. And why didn't they flavor it? Why didn't they do something nice?
Because
I made a mistake. So next time I'm getting the capsules again.
Even though they're big, I feel like they're fairly
slippery.
Easy. Yeah, they're very slippery. That's the body bio, the PC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that one I've always said it was like liquid, not for me. Nope, not enough.
No, because it's not a liquid. It's it's a naked gel cap.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know what it would. It's like gelatin mixed with oil mixed with.
I don't even know what the ingredients are. I don't want to know.
It is. I don't know what to like equate it to, but it's not.
It's not good.
No,
so that was a mistake made, but I have to finish it.
That's all right. Yeah.
And then I started taking the Heart and Soil protein powder.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's chocolate salt, and then Danny adds peanut butter in. So
nice.
That's good.
Love it.
Yeah, but I can like still eat. I can still function. I'm just
good. I'd say that's a win. That's great. And tiredness, if you're really growing twin babies in there, I'd say tiredness is probably pretty normal.
Should be expected.
Holy cow, I can't even believe it.
I know. So anyway, how are you, Natalie? You have a lot to catch us up on.
I've had a big couple weeks.
Yeah.
Very big couple weeks.
Fill us in.
I had like a weird fever mold sickness again. Like,
did you? Wait, really?
It was basically identical to when like 5 years ago when I was in my apartment and had the mold sickness. It was literally the exact illness. Minus like I could breathe. I could breathe this time and I could swallow a little bit. So it was like the same like neck swelling, like crazy lymph node swelling.
Really?
Like back of my throat, like inside of my throat.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't had anything like that type of sickness in literally 5 years. Every other time I've gotten sick minorly, it's been like sinus up here, which also was odd for me. So this was like a totally different, like something threw me over the edge.
What in the world?
For one night, maybe for like 3 hours, I had a fever that was like my legs were literally burning off. Like I was so hot. Like I don't take my
What?
temperature, but it
Yeah.
was for sure 104, 105. Like no question in my mind.
Oh my gosh.
It was like hot.
Mm.
And I already run like hot.
Whoa.
And I was like, I'm literally, my skin is singeing.
Burning. Yeah.
So that was quick though. It was
Okay.
quick. Like it was over, but then I stayed sick, like not sick, but just I stayed very swollen
Yeah.
in my whole neck and throat for like, honestly, it still is like somewhat there. And it's been
Wow.
almost 2 weeks, I think.
Oh
It's
my
been
gosh.
almost 2 weeks. So in the heat of that, I had an appointment scheduled with the naturopath that was my mom's Lyme doctor. So that's who she's gone to for years and years and years, detects like minuscule amounts of Lyme if it's there for her or whatever, so she can treat it again and whatever. So it's not like a blood test situation. It's not a hair analysis. It's just like what's in your system energetically. So it's very similar to my muscle testing that I do, but it's on like a grand scale. So he's using a computer program and you're holding these like probes, and then like the energy and the frequencies are being tested against your body.
Whoa.
So like he can test thousands of different things at a time.
Wow.
And figure out like exactly what particular bacteria or whatever is in your system causing a problem at that moment. And then figure out against the whole database of supplements on FullScript or otherwise, like what is the actual one thing or two things or whatever you need to fix this the best out of anything. So I needed this specificity for my own sanity.
Right. Because you could have gone down like a gazillion rabbit holes.
I could have gone down, and I have gone down a gazillion rabbit holes, and I've treated a lot of the things that I've had, and I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Like on paper, I'm like, I'm pretty good. Hormones are good. Like skin is good. Bowels are good. Like liver is good. All this stuff is really good, but I feel stuck. And I feel stagnant, and I don't know. I just didn't know like what the next step was, because I didn't want to put extra effort into something until I knew exactly the direction I needed to go. And I was pretty much spot on with everything I had muscle tested. I went into this and I said, pretty sure I have these things. And everything was pretty much exactly what I thought.
Okay, tell us.
So I get there. I'm like, okay, I don't know if I ever told you this. I had this weird spider bite like 3 years ago.
Okay.
That kind of like took my symptoms and like brought it to the next level.
Okay.
So it was kind of around that same time that I started really feeling crappy.
Okay.
So it was kind of like all coincided with like stopping breastfeeding, got this weird spider bite like on my butt. It was this weird thing, and it like bubbled. It was like bubbly pussy, and it was probably about the size of a quarter. And it was,
oh my gosh,
not good. And then a year after, the same exact thing reemerged in the exact same place, in the exact same thing. I don't think it was bit again. I think it was literally just like purging
a poison
again.
Yeah.
I don't know. To this day, I don't know. I don't go to the doctor. I told I'm like, I don't know what it was. I didn't get tested. What am I? I'm not going to put cortisone cream on it. Like, what am I going to do? So I treated myself. So I was like, okay, I had that bite, which spiders carry all kinds of stuff. Spiders carry Lyme and co-infections and all kinds of stuff now too. So he was testing. I was telling him just like general snippets of my history, not really like the whole thing, but things that were relevant.
Yeah.
That I had the mold exposure 5 years ago. I also had a mold exposure when I was 2, because the house we grew up in had black mold in the basement.
Oh gosh.
For like a while, right? While we were living there. So that kind of set me up, at least for like some of the symptoms I've had for a very long time. So this is kind of this is a really deep like situation.
Yeah.
I've always had postnasal drip. I've always like cleared my throat a million times, that it just never really like goes away. That's always been me. I've always had like chronic not strep throat, but like throat
Infections.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like if I got sick, it was a sore throat. Always.
Okay.
That has been different in the past 3 years.
Mhm.
So it's been very odd that it's been a
Wow.
shift in my immune system a little bit. So 5 years ago, had the major mold exposure at my apartment. What else did I tell him? And then I got pregnant, felt amazing, lost tons of weight also after I had the mold exposure, lost like 30 pounds. And that's
Did
when I
you
got
really?
pregnant. Yeah, like it was because I couldn't eat for a month. I literally could not eat.
Because you couldn't
at
swallow?
all. So my body did like a major detox, which we talked about.
Yeah.
So I at least detoxed like that part, that immediate mold exposure. And then got pregnant like a couple months later, stayed metabolically so healthy, felt amazing, breastfed, felt amazing postpartum, like incredible. Lost every bit of weight that I gained during pregnancy. Then I was literally looking at my scale because I track like a body scale, like a body composition scale. And I've done it for like at least 5 to 6 years.
Oh, wow.
So I looked at it and it was like really consistent until literally like it would be 3 years ago.
Wow.
And it jumped up like drastically. And it was all coincided with that spider bite.
Yeah.
Or whatever bite it was. I don't even know.
Right.
Spider bite, stopping breastfeeding, and not sleeping, essentially.
Yeah.
And having a baby. So it was like all this like nervous system dysregulation, potentially an immune dysregulation from a bite.
Right.
And hormone regulation. So it's all this stuff that kind of happened at the same time.
Wow.
And I kid you not, I've gained 30 pounds, maybe even more, 40 probably, since that moment. So like I lost it all postpartum, hadn't gained it. And then immediately within a year, I had gained like 40 and it's just never budged.
Really?
Never budged. No matter what I do dietarily, I could cut fat, I could cut calories, I could go carnivore, I could cut dairy, I could cut gluten. It literally doesn't budge. So that's my story. Okay. So I go into this guy and I've been the things I've done over the past 3 years. Yeah. Like I should be losing inflammation.
Well, and you're like working out and like you're doing all the things.
And then that's the other part is I can't work out more than 1 or 2 times a week without getting sick. Without getting a sore throat. So that was his other thing. He's like, that certainly should not be happening. I'm like, yeah, no kidding. It shouldn't be happening. Yeah. So that's all like my big weird story. Yeah. So right now it's really my persistent sicknesses that are just mostly mild until this past couple weeks. Right. And like usually they last maybe a day or two and then it's done and I'm good. So that was kind of an interesting sickness over the last couple weeks. Yeah. And then the pretty much like non-responsive weight gain.
That's crazy.
Also no reason. Like when that happened, I didn't change my diet.
Right. It wasn't like you were like drinking heavily.
No. And I actually had stopped drinking entirely. Yeah. So I had really like, if anything, I'm way cleaner than I was back then. Yeah. So it's just persistent. And it won't go away. So and in my mind, I'm like, I know this is not a calorie issue. Like I'm not going to go do a calorie deficit to go lose weight so I can stress my body more. Right. This isn't an overeating
it's already stressed enough.
problem. It's already stressed. So I'm like, I'm not doing that because it's not going to work and it's not worth the stress. B, okay, could try, I suppose, a GLP-1, but this is not a GLP-1 issue. Right. So maybe that could help me, maybe a little, but it probably still wouldn't. I could guarantee that it probably still would not help me in the way that it does for some people. Yeah. Yeah. You know? So I'm like, I'm going to figure this out and I'm going to heal myself and I'm going to lose this weight without really even trying. And that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Good. Okay. I love it. Okay.
So that's my plan. And that sounds insane for people who, are in like the weight loss world. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. So we went to this naturopath. He's going through all the testing. It takes an hour and a half to like go through this whole system. It's really cool. And it's fascinating because it's exactly what I do. It's just
Like
on a technological
Right.
scale.
like
So
an
it's,
elevated database.
yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, I mean, you don't have to tell me how this works. I get
Right.
it. Like,
You're like, I believe.
I believe it. Let's do it. Show me what's there. So the first things that come
Is it
up,
affordable?
it was like, I think that first appointment's like $250.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Totally.
I mean, essentially,
Doable.
yeah. Yeah.
Was it
Very
hard to get
doable.
into?
Yeah. He's super busy.
Okay.
So it took at least, oh gosh, it took at least 2 months to get an appointment.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then it's pretty much, you can maybe get in every 9 to 10 weeks for a follow-up. Like
Yeah.
it's pretty tight.
Okay.
I'm trying to get him to come to my office. So we're going to work on that.
Yes.
Where he's going to come and like hopefully be at my office. We'll see.
Yes.
We'll see. Okay, so he's going through his whole system. He has different ways of evaluating things. So at first, I think he was testing organs just for like strength of organs, health of organs, whatever. Everything was pretty good except for like my adrenal was stressed, which, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could have told you that, but it wasn't even that bad. So he says, honestly, most people are around an 8 or a 9, and that's like, he's never seen higher than that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a 6
Okay.
in terms of health of
Okay.
my adrenal. So we're doing like a couple things to help with adrenal health and mitochondrial health and all of that.
Okay.
And then mold came up, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And mold was, in terms of like toxicity, it's an 8 out of 10 on the toxicity level in my body.
Whoa.
Along with biotoxins, which is mycotoxins and like the actual like problematic thing that comes off of mold.
Okay.
And is typically indicating that there's like an active mold exposure happening.
Oh,
currently.
no.
So that's something I have to figure out. But that was also an 8 out of 10 in terms of
Severity.
body burden. Yeah. So mold and biotoxins, those were kind of like the main ones. And then plasmodia came up, which is like a parasite, which of course that came up. And then Lyme came up, and Bartonella came up, and brucellosis came up, which my brother had back in the day too.
Wait, brucellosis comes from
Brucella.
Bruce the
cat.
Bruce the cat.
But it's also like buffalo. Buffalo carry brucellosis. I only know that from Yellowstone.
Okay. I'm like trying to remember my microbiology tricks. I'm like,
so
Bruce
Borrelia,
the cat. Okay.
Borrelia burgdorferi is Lyme. And then I had Bartonella henselae, which is Bart the cat. Also, cat scratch fever is.
Oh, maybe it was Bart the cat.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
but then
Bruce.
I think Bruce the sheep. Wasn't
Okay.
it brucellosis sheep? Hi, buddy.
I hurt my hand.
Oh, can I kiss it?
Yeah.
Okay, come here. Let me kiss it. Come here. Oh, all better. Okay, I'll see you. Can you close the door? Thank you. Love you. So I'm trying to remember if there were any other things. There were a couple other things, but those were the main. But Lyme and Bartonella were like lower, so that was like a 3.5 and a 2.5.
Okay, which is good.
Which is good. And honestly, I could have had that forever.
Right.
I don't know. I could have had that for so long, and my body's just kind of like used to it.
Yeah.
The whole point of all of this is not to like even eliminate all this stuff entirely. It's just to help the body
burden.
It's to lower the body burden and balance things out, because you should have a balance between parasites, bacteria, and mold. And mold and bacteria are kind of always these freaking dogs. I'm just gonna send them away.
Let them out.
I'm gonna send them away. Bacteria and mold have always been like fighting against each other forever, literally since the beginning of time. So now that we have sanitized the crap out of everything over the past 5 years, for bacteria, mold is really starting
taking
to become a problem, and it's becoming a problem for many people. It's not just me,
right?
But there are certain people who are more intolerant of mold, and I'm pretty sure I would have that genetic makeup.
Intolerance. Yeah. Yeah.
And especially because of my frequent exposures.
Wow.
So the other interesting thing is that the things that he came up with that were things that were going to help me are so far on left field that I never would have ever come up with them.
Okay, good.
Which is great. So like,
Good. I thought you were going to say like, I'm already doing it. I'm like, darn it.
And I was doing some of it. Like,
okay.
And I knew I needed adrenal support. I've been doing that for a while.
Yeah.
I know I need mitochondrial support. I know I need nervous system balance. So I've been doing all of that stuff. Right. So the only difference is I'm on some herbs that I have never heard of in my life. Like I never in a million years would have been taking some of this stuff. So
okay.
That's kind of cool. So I'm doing a blend of like clove, cinnamon, marshmallow. What are the other ones? Oregano, berberine, and then powdargo. Have you ever heard of that herb? Never heard of it in my life. But it is for mold, essentially.
Oh, okay.
What's the other one? And then this enzyme blend from like Australia or New Zealand or something that I never in my wildest dreams would have ever found.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the other thing? Oh, my circulation was coming up as being a problem. So my circulation was having an issue. So that's what that enzyme is for, is to help with like circulation and flow. And then I'm doing a few homeopathics for like lymphatic drainage and flow and mucus production and all of that stuff.
Wow.
So it's more involved than I probably ever would have done. Oh, and before bed, I'm taking 4 capsules of activated charcoal every day to bind the biotoxins in my gut, which I never, ever would have been like, I'm going to die if I take that.
No, you're going to dry up and
No, but and I can see it in my poop in the morning. I'm like, it's black.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm
Are you
trusting
constipated?
the process. No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
No, it's great.
Wow.
So everything is feeling good. I did my test, my scale today, and I have lost 3 pounds in a week, maybe 2. Well, since I started the lymphatic drainage, it's been almost 2 weeks. 3 pounds and like 1% body fat. No change in muscle, which I've never had a change in muscle tone this entire time. So muscle, bone, hydration, everything stays the same. It's literally just fat and visceral fat has gone up.
Wow.
So I lost a percentage point and a few pounds. And that hasn't happened in 3 years. I have never gone down. It's only ever crept up.
Oh my gosh, that's excellent.
So that's
Natalie.
kind of interesting.
That's great.
So here we are.
Oh, I love that.
And
now, how
feel
involved is the routine? Is it like all these things are combined?
I'm doing things 3 times a day.
Oh.
But I'm actually sticking to it, which I'm also surprised with myself.
Probably because somebody else advised you.
Exactly. I needed somebody else to tell me what to do. So I'm learning a lot.
When do you go back?
This is even what most people would have to do for their mold, but I'm doing a lot of the things I'm doing is very just different. I'm going back in like 6 weeks, I think.
Okay.
So I'm doing all of this stuff for 6 weeks, and then that's it.
And then you retest and see what you need.
And we see. So then maybe we deal with the Lyme then.
Okay.
After this, so then maybe we'll do a different blend of tinctures and whatever.
Does he make them at his office, or are they all like brands?
No, they're all brands. Yeah, they're all brands.
Very cool.
So, I know.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
So I'm excited, actually.
That's great news.
Feeling good. And I'm finally feeling better now. Like just sickness wise, finally, after a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be just fine.
You're gonna have a great summer.
I am, I think. So I'm continuing all my other stuff, all my red light and my vibration plate and my saunas. I've been upping the saunas.
Have you?
Upping saunas with the activated charcoal to help bind a lot more. Yeah. And I've actually started sweating a lot more. So that's good.
Good.
I would sweat a little.
Yeah.
But it was just.
You weren't sweating like you needed to.
No, not where it needed to be.
Yeah.
So that's good. I did Pilates yesterday, but then I got an increase in my sore throat like within a few hours. And I was like, okay.
Darn it.
And it was not a hard class. So. So we're treading lightly with activity and all of that.
But just letting your body heal.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh.
So then in other news, Beanie is potty trained officially.
So, tell me, he's out of the diaper?
Except, at night he wears one still, but like most days he wakes up without anything in his diaper, which is shocking to me.
What happened?
He would wake up every single morning with a full full diaper.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden he's like, oh no, I can go 12 hours without peeing.
What changed his perspective on putting on a diaper?
I just woke up one day. It was when I was sick. I woke up one day and I said, you're not wearing anything today. Okay.
Yep.
You're just going to go. I said, we're done with diapers.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what I said to him in the morning. I prepped him one night and I was like, we're not doing this tomorrow. So enjoy your diaper right now. And then I realized, I go, oh, we don't have to throw them away entirely. He'll still get them for nighttime. So then I was like, when it's nighttime, you can put a diaper on again and it's okay. And it was hard. The first day he was like, really? I need my diapers. I need my diapers. But then after a day, he was fine. And he was fully, I kid you not, in one day, he was fully potty trained. He did every single thing in the toilet. Because he could. Yeah. Because he was perfectly capable.
Yeah. He just had that crutch of wanting his diaper.
He just wanted his diaper. So then he's had no problems. He had he was at the office the second day and he had like an accident in his pants that day because he was like
busy
in a different environment and busy and distracted. So other than that, it's been literally smooth sailing ever since.
Good.
He's used the car potty a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, no. The first day we did it, I'm ridiculous. I'm so dumb. The first day we did it without diapers during the day, we went to the reptile show. That was the last time.
Oh my gosh.
That was when I decided to do it. But it was a monsoon that day and we were on the highway and he's like, Mommy, I have to potty.
And you're like,
and
no.
I go, okay. So I'm literally in the middle of a rainstorm. Like O'Hare was closing flights down. It was so bad.
Oh my gosh.
And the rain is coming sideways on the highway. And we're in the back of the car going potty in the toilet.
And he did it.
He did it. And it was great.
Oh my God. Lovely.
I just was like, really? I chose today. I chose today to do this.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, good for you though. Rip that Band-Aid off.
So we did it and it was great.
Good.
And now everything is perfect and it's good. He's done with his floor bed too. Last night, 2 nights ago, he goes, I'm going to sleep in my big bed tonight. I go, okay. And he's wearing pajamas. I go, what? Who are you? Who are you?
Because he used to sleep naked. Well, diapered.
You know what? You know what I think it actually is? He had a fever that day I was texting you. Mm-hmm. Remember I sent you those pictures?
Yes, yeah.
His sickness was like quick.
Yeah.
He had a fever and he was like down for the count for 4 hours and he wasn't speaking, wasn't moving.
Yeah, just
like,
laying.
Just kind of watching TV. And then I think that's what did it. The fever like woke his little brain back up.
Wow.
Which happens. Hello, River.
That's crazy.
River. It's kind of funny because that happens. I don't know if has Seppi ever had a fever?
Yeah.
I find that like abilities change after a fever.
Oh.
Like for the better.
Oh.
Like brain abilities are better.
Hopefully my brain abilities are better after I get a fever.
No kidding.
It's spring cleans up there.
Uh-huh.
Well, yesterday we were getting Seppi ready for his nap and he still wears a diaper to nap and go to bed at night. So we had him go potty and then we went to his room and we're like, okay, time for your diaper. And he picks up his diaper. He goes, no diaper. And he puts it down. He goes, no diaper. Oh, no. He goes, undies. And he goes and he pulls out a fresh pair of undies and goes, undies. And I'm like, okay, Seppi, you can wear undies to nap, but you need to wake up dry. You cannot go pee in your diaper or in your undies.
No kidding.
I said, no pee. So he puts on his new undies. He puts on his pajama pants. We get him in a sleep sack. He takes a 2.5 hour nap, like crushes it. He wakes up, he's chatting. I go in there and he goes, uh-oh.
Oh no.
I go, Seppi. He goes, no. Sorry. Seppi. He goes, oh. I go, you peed in your panties,
so
didn't you?
Little to be doing that.
Yeah. So I said, it's okay. We tried.
Absolutely.
But this is just our little lesson that we need to wear a diaper. You're just not ready. You're just not ready. So today, no fight.
Too. And he's like, oh, I don't want to wear a diaper tonight. I go, what? Who are you?
Oh my
And
gosh.
then he's like, oh no, I do.
Yeah,
And I was
actually,
like,
I
I'm
do.
not ready for this because I don't have the waterproof thing down.
Right.
I'm not ready
You're
for
like,
that.
I'm not prepared for this
No.
big brain change.
No.
Yeah, and I was like fine with letting him try because it was just a nap. If it was overnight and I
Yeah.
knew he was going to be wetting his pants and then we'd have to change the bed,
And it would be
I
a
wasn't for that.
huge thing. No.
Yeah. So for
No.
a nap, and then I was like, let us just learn that this is not, you're not ready. So today, no fight when we went for a nap and put on a diaper, and
Amazing.
he was fine. So sometimes, I mean, not often, he's woken up from the night once dry, like all
Okay.
night once. I don't know what happened there. I was like,
Yeah,
are
I
you
don't-
dehydrated? And then
right.
he's woken up from a nap like a handful of times dry, but he usually just pees. This kid
Great.
slugs water,
That's how
still
Gene is,
nurses,
too.
drinks
Mhm.
cow milk. Like
Mhm.
he drinks so
Drinking
much fluid.
So much fluid.
He eats fruits and vegetables like crazy. Like
Yep.
I'm like, I don't know. You're gonna be in diapers for a little bit, I think.
Yep. Until his bladder gets a little bigger or whatever. I don't know what.
Yeah. And he had been sleeping through the night since you visited. But the past few nights, like last night, he was up twice.
Okay. Well, the full moon was
Yeah.
2
But
nights
he's
ago.
not hard to put back to bed.
No.
So
Good.
he actually did pretty well with the full moon this time.
Good.
Which I feel like in previous months, it's been like
It's been a
a
little rough.
disaster.
Mhm.
Like around the holidays, I was like,
Mhm.
you're possessed.
Mhm.
Oh, I have a story.
Can't wait.
Okay, so my birthday was last weekend, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Happy
And
birthday.
thank you. And Danny got me my favorite cake, which is it's from the company Milk Bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The,
And it's that like funfetti one.
Yeah.
Mhm. So we had it for our wedding, and we usually get it for like a birthday here and there.
Yeah.
So he ordered it for my birthday, and we had been slowly chipping away at it.
Yes.
So I had a piece of cake on Friday night in bed. I was
Okay.
starving. I said, I need cake.
Amazing.
I need cake right now.
In
Danny,
bed.
I need cake. So he went and got me cake.
That's
So
the
I'm eating the
best.
cake. Okay. Seppi wakes up in the middle of the night. Seppi nurses. Okay.
Mm.
Yesterday morning, Daphne and my brother came over. So it's Sepp and I, Shay and Daphne. We're in the playroom. Giuseppe was a terror, Natalie.
There we go.
A terror.
It's the die.
Like anytime Daphne would go do something, he would go rip it out of her hands and push her over, steal the item. I'm like, what is going on? My brother was like, I was like, no, Shay, like, he's never like this. The only other time I can point when he had this problem was when he had the blue dye from me from the Ritas, the Italian Ice. So I was like, Shay, I've been eating the Milk Bar cake. And then he nursed, because usually I'll eat it after he goes to bed and then he'll sleep through the night. I think it's out of my milk supply.
Oh my gosh.
But that night he woke up and nursed in the middle of the night, probably when it was still in my milk supply. In the morning, he was a terror. He slept it off, thankfully. So yesterday afternoon when we went over to their house, they played together in the playroom independently. No problem. Totally fine. Totally kosher. They were independently playing. Everyone's getting along.
That's all I need to know.
Dan's like, oh my gosh. Like, it's obvious.
Well, that's what would happen with Gene. He would be a nightmare.
Menace.
With like the teeniest little bit. And I was like, oh no, this is not happening. Yeah. Which now I don't know if he would react the same way because he's bigger.
Right. Dan and I were talking about that.
Giuseppe's age.
Yeah.
It was like, what just happened? Like, this kid is an actual possessed being.
No, like he would literally go over and like destroy a toy. Like we have like little popsicle sticks and things. He would destroy a toy, dump it all out and like throw it around and then walk away from it. And I'm like, we don't do that. Like we've never done that. That's not behavior we ever approve of. I had to put him on timeout twice yesterday.
Oh my God.
We don't even do timeout. I'm like, this kid doesn't even know how to do timeout. And I'm like, I'm like making it up as I go. Cause I'm like, he's not even like listening. It was crazy. And I was like, it was literally from a funfetti cake that I ate that he got psycho from.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I was like, then I can't eat the cake anymore. I mean, that's the only dye I've had in months. I don't eat dye ever.
Right.
Never.
Oy.
So I'm like, that is a hard lesson I'm learning. And Dan and I were talking about, because Dan's like, well, when he's 20, is he not going to be able to eat dye? And I'm like, I think when you get older, your body has a bigger and larger capacity.
Of course.
But at this age, he just is not there yet.
Yep. and even just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I remember somebody saying from like their kid eating one mini marshmallow
Oh no.
with like the teeniest amount of blue in it. Like they lost their mind.
Well,
Or
I
having
mean,
some like a temporary tattoo on.
oh,
That was enough to make them go insane.
Wow.
So
I
just
had a
little,
patient in the other day and she said that her mom gave the kids something, forget what it was. And she's like, we have to do detox baths. Like they're
my
still having
gosh,
reactions. And I guess yellow is the longest lasting in the system. And
really?
it's like mental neurological stuff. It's not behavioral stuff,
I
which I guess
see.
is still neurological,
Yeah.
but like
More
yellow's
like
trickier.
neuroinflammation.
Inflammation.
Mhm.
So they're doing like charcoal baths, bentonite clay,
Oh
trying to
my
get it out of
word.
these kids. I'm like, oh my God.
I know.
Is that my
And the
future?
thing
Is that my future, Natalie?
no, because you just don't.
I know.
Everybody just knows that he
Don't
can't
do
have
dye.
it.
You can't have
He
dye.
just can't do it. That's literally what everyone knows about Gene, and Gene knows. He says, "Does it have dye in it?"
Okay, so he
I can't.
knows.
He know. Oh yeah,
Okay.
he knows. He went up. He was with my mom at lunch somewhere, where it's like an order at the counter place,
Mm-hmm.
and they have like things in the cat, like sweet things, you know. He's sitting at lunch eating with her, and he doesn't say a word. He gets up out of the seat, just walks over by himself up to the counter, apparently asks for something. But he says, does that have dye in it? And the girl gave him a cookie, or like a brownie or
Yeah.
something. Just like, here you go, you can just have this.
Oh.
But he made sure that he asked,
If it had dye
but
in
I
it.
can't have dye.
Oh my gosh. So
So
I guess
he
I just have to
knows.
train him that
He
like
just
we
knows.
just
Like,
can't have dye.
red dye or dye makes your brain go crazy, and we don't do that.
Yeah.
We just don't do that.
Okay. I
And
know.
that's
I'm
like
like,
my one. I don't have many rules, to be completely honest.
yeah.
I really don't.
Organic grapes, no
Pretty
dye.
much, and no dye. Like, is that so much to ask?
No.
Is he really that deprived?
No.
No, he
I know.
literally gets whatever the hell he wants. He
Right.
can eat truly on a normal day. He can have whatever he wants. I
Mhm.
don't have many rules.
Right.
If he wants a little tablespoon of ice cream here and
Right.
there, I don't
Right.
care.
Right.
I really don't.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
the things I have in my house are like
Are dye free and
they're
fine.
approved.
Mhm.
They're fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like the sugar doesn't make a difference to me.
Mhm.
Whatever. Because it doesn't
Yeah.
change his behavior.
Right. Right.
Dye absolutely does.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. It was so alarming because I was just like in a tailspin yesterday morning. I'm like, what is happening? And then I was like, it's the cake that I ate.
Totally. Isn't that crazy?
Insane.
Which I never really thought about that being a possibility, but
I know. Well, and then
of
to
course
think
it is.
like how sensitive he must be if it's through my milk. And it's not even like I ate a blue cake. I ate a cake with sprinkles in it.
Sprinkles. I know.
But honestly, I bet you there's blue dye in the frosting and stuff to make it that white.
To make it that
right?
white. It's very possible.
I don't know. It's just
Not for sure.
crazy. So I just have to be extra careful. It's fine. It's just like alarming. And honestly, some kids act like that every day.
Well, exactly.
And so their parents have no idea whether or not they are dye sensitive, but that's their normal.
That's their normal because they're eating things with dye in it multiple times throughout the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they act like that all the time.
It's crazy.
And you wouldn't necessarily know that it's the dye in that case because
it's you're so deep into it.
Right.
You're so deep into it. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I'm fortunate in the sense that like Giuseppe does not eat out. We bring his food everywhere we go. I know exactly what he's eating. I send his food everywhere he goes. If he's at my mother-in-law's, if he's at Shane Amanda's house. I mean, Shane Amanda
and people
the
know
exact same way.
People know that
that's what
he eats that, and that's what he eats, and there's just things that he's not going to eat.
Yeah, like the bank stopped asking if I wanted a lollipop.
Right.
Because I'm like, we don't eat lollipops.
Thank goodness they ask.
Yeah, right. I actually overheard them. So I go into the bank because I deposit Dan's paychecks. And so it's like, it's just easier if I'm in person and they know me. It's like way easier than like, who is this?
The drive-thru, yeah.
So Sep and I always go in, and I heard the guy he was working with somebody in the car, and he goes, anything for the back? Instead of being like, does your kid want a lollipop? So it was very kind. Anything for the back?
Great.
Because I don't know. I just feel like Sep has some trigger words. Like, do you want to go on a walk? And he like can't forget about it.
Who knows?
So like I'm sure
Absolutely.
some kids, like if you want a lollipop and then your mom says no, but you heard the word lollipop, you'd be like freaking out.
My mom tells the story. The first time I ever ate sugar, like real sugar, I
Yeah.
was probably 18 months old.
Oh my gosh.
Literally,
What,
she did not feed me anything.
what happened? Like who gave
And
it
we
to
were in
you?
a grocery store, and the lady's like, "Oh, does she want a cookie?" Handing me the cookie. So I had a bite of the cookie.
Oh
And
my gosh.
my mom was mortified.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then that created other problems. So that's also not necessarily the way to be either.
My brother,
My brother was a psychopath
yeah,
because he was deprived.
right.
Like,
My
really.
brother, my mom took, I wasn't alive yet. So my mom took my sister and my brother to like a parade, I think a rodeo parade. And my brother, I think, was like around eating age, but hasn't eaten it. He has not eaten a solid food yet. So he was still
Yes.
nursing, not like eating yet. And they're sitting there, and I think Shay was on my mom's lap, and my mom was like talking to Alex, and the kid next to Shay fed him a Cheeto. My mom lost her mind because she's like, no, like, like my mom is like us, like
Yes.
Whole Foods, like,
Yes.
oh my God. So like that story. And then to this day, my brother hates Cheetos.
Well, good, because he
Yeah.
was traumatized.
He was traumatized. He was force fed a Cheeto as his first food. I love Cheetos. That was not my problem.
That is funny.
I know.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, the food thing is just so fascinating. And it's like,
It really is.
I try not to be, like you said, I don't have a lot of rules. You can eat anything in my pantry.
Right.
Except for the Ruffles. You can eat anything in my pantry.
Except for the things that we don't know how they got
Except for
there.
the things I don't know where they came from and how long they've been there. But the crazy part when I ate the Ruffle was like, it wasn't bad. And I'm like, that's a sign of like craziness. Because
no kidding.
I've never even seen the Ruffle. So it had to have been there for a long time.
Yes. And they're totally fine.
But like he wants to eat a meat stick, eat a meat stick. It has no preservatives in it and no fillers in it. I'm like, eat a meat stick. You can eat a meat stick for lunch. Have at it.
Yep. That's how we are. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care.
Did I tell you about the lady at the grocery store with the meat stick?
I don't know. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so we're at the grocery store and Giuseppe's on his like last 5 minutes of patience.
Yes.
Which he does great. He really does. Like I don't have to really like be concerned when we go to the grocery store. So he's sitting in the cart and I'm about to start checking out. And I'm like taking stuff out of the cart. So he's like facing the lady next, right? Like they're like eye to eye.
They're having
and
a
she's
combo.
like, oh, she's so cute. And I'm like, again, it's a boy. It's a boy. Every time he's a boy. And I'm like, So I'm taking stuff out of there and she starts laughing and she's like, oh my God. I mean, she said something along the lines of like, she likes those. And I like didn't really understand what she was saying. And she's like, well, at least it's not candy. And I'm thinking to myself, lady, this meat stick costs $3.99.
Right. How are we comparing this to candy?
And we're comparing this meat stick to, at least it's not candy. I'm like, it could have been anything else.
A breadstick.
Like, yeah. I'm like, what? And I just like ignore her. I'm like, you're so dated.
Oy.
You think I'm feeding my kids some Slim Jim? What?
That's probably what she thought.
Yeah, but I'm like, meanwhile, this thing costs more than like a gallon of gasoline.
Way more than a protein bar. Way more.
Yeah, I'm like, this is grass-fed, organic.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No, at least she's not eating candy.
She's not eating candy.
Yeah, she's not.
Can guarantee that.
But I mean, Giuseppe got his first haircut.
Oh, he did.
He got his mullet installed.
He get a mullet? Oh, I'm
He got
so
it
glad.
installed.
Oh.
He got it shaved up the sides. He is so stinking cute.
Oh my gosh.
Because now the curls are just hitting even harder with the humidity and the warmth coming.
Oh.
I'll send you a picture.
Oh.
He's precious. So that's new.
I think Jean's almost at a mullet time again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love it short on the sides.
I do too.
So cute. His little cheeks are just like, oh, he's chunky.
I love it. For summer. Spring, summer. So cute.
Well, we had a lot to catch up on.
We did. I'm actually surprised we didn't talk longer.
I know.
But I think I talked about everything I needed to. I don't know.
I'm like, oh, and this, oh, and that.
Yeah.
Who knows Who knows what next week will bring us?
I don't know.
Maybe some more health updates on your end and maybe some more pregnancy updates on my end.
Yeah, kidding. It's going to be interesting these next few weeks to see if anything changes.
I know.
For you.
I have Reiki next Friday, so I'm curious to see what goes down.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait.
I know. And honestly, maybe she'll be able to tell.
Yeah, let's see.
Because the last time I was there, she said I had a raging ball of fire, which was ginormous. I mean, the size of a hamster ball.
Uh-huh.
So and I was 3.6 days pregnant.
Exactly. That was so
early.
So early.
So who's to say? I don't know.
Yeah.
I might be an entire ball of fire now.
Maybe.
We'll see. But I'll update you on that next time.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.
Hope you loved our chit chat. Remember, while we may be doctors, we're not your doctors. And this podcast is not supposed to replace advice from your own provider. Please don't take our opinions as medical advice and talk to your doctor about what's right for you. That's a wrap on this week's episode of Functionally Feral. If you're loving the realness, the rituals, and the chaos that comes with raising feral children while building a business, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share it, tag us, and don't forget, being feral is functional when you've got a plan.